Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today on this overcast winter's day up here at Nelson Bay is to go through a book. The book that I've selected is entitled The Marriage Plot, a book that was published on the 11th of October 2011 by an author named Jeffrey Eugenides. This book is a captivating exploration of love, relationships and self-discovery set against the backdrop of the early 80s. The novel follows three college friends, Madeline, Leonard and Mitchell, as they navigate the complexities of love, mental illness and their futures after graduation. With a nod to the classic marriage plot found in literature, Eugenides examines the evolving dynamics of relationships, identity and personal growth, offering a nuanced perspective of what it means to choose love and commitment in a world that is constantly changing. Let's see where this book can lead us. There's a rain bomb heading towards Sydney and it will be hitting Nelson Bay within the next hour or two. So we'll see if we can get this out and a few more out before we cop a drenching. So the first key message to come from this book is where we look at love and examine it and understand that it's not always simple. The novel emphasizes that love is often messy, complex and complicated. Madeline, Leonard and Mitchell each experience very different forms of love, demonstrating that relationships are rarely as straightforward as they appear in romantic ideals. This book also touches on a very interesting topic as well. It focuses on mental illness and suggests that mental illness affects more than just the individual who has the mental health issues. Leonard's struggle with bipolar disorder reveals how mental illness can have a significant and a profound impact on relationships, showing that it's not only the individual suffering who is affected, but also all of those who he touches and those who love him or them. The search for identity is also a key theme in this book, and it's described as a lifelong journey. Throughout the story, the characters are on a quest to understand themselves and their places in the world. The novel teaches that the search for identity is ongoing and often shaped by experiences, relationships, and personal challenges. The idealization of love is also something that is looked at in this book at length, and the author suggests by what they say and reveal in this novel that it can also be harmful. It can be harmful to idealize love, because what happens is that the characters in this book often grapple with idealized notions of love, especially the female Madeline, who envisages a perfect relationship. The novel explores how such ideals can actually distort reality and prevent people from fully accepting the complexities of their own emotions and the emotions of their partners and the situations that come about. Within relationships, there is also a challenge that many people face from the perspective of intellectual, spiritual, and emotional growth, because these also go hand in hand. Madeline's intellectual pursuits, combined with her emotional experiences, highlights the importance of growing in a controlled and a balanced way, both mentally, emotionally, and we could also throw in there spiritually as well. The novel talks about how important a well-rounded life requires balancing these aspects that contribute immensely to one's personal development. Healing is also a key theme, and the author here reminds us that in order to heal, you need to accept, and in order to accept, you need to be vulnerable. And Leonard's emotional journey shows that true healing and growth requires an investment in vulnerability, whether it's seeking help for mental illness or opening up to loved ones. The path to healing demands courage and the willingness to be vulnerable. We also learn that we can't always control who we love. Each character's romantic journey challenges their own assumptions about love. And this novel reminds us that love is often unpredictable, and we can't always control who we are drawn to or why we are drawn to them, which is in and of itself a very, very powerful lesson for those who are seeking to understand love a little bit better. The author also talks about the fact that personal happiness should not be dependent on another person. Mitchell's obsession with Madeline and Leonard's relationship reveals how dependence on someone else for happiness can lead to unfulfilled desires. And this novel teaches that personal fulfillment should come from within oneself, not solely from external relationships. We also understand that life after college can often be unpredictable. The characters' transition after graduation are filled with uncertainty, showing that life after college, after school, after university is often unpredictable and filled with many unexpected, unplanned and unwanted challenges, and the novel captures the feeling of trying to find one's way in a world that seems both familiar and foreign at the same time. And the last key point that comes from this book is where the author talks about love and commitment requiring effort. The novel explores how love and commitment are not passive experiences, whether through the struggles of Leonard's illness or the different paths that Madeline and Mitchell take. The novel teaches that relationships require constant effort and the willingness to face difficulties together. Take care, everybody. Wishing you all the best, and I look forward to chatting to you again soon from another place and with another message of empowerment. Yassas, take care, and this is the lull before the storm. Bye for now.